Hello, number one? Oh, hi. Who's my number one? Kim. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I do have all my messages turned on. Who's my number one? Hello, number two. Sorry. Hi, love. How are you? Sorry, I need a chapstick really bad. Lips are dry. Dry. Everything's dry. My hair, everything. All of it. I'm like, my face. How are you? Hello, number three. How are you guys? Happy 4th. Hello, number four. Happy 4th. So I think my husband went to his brother's house without letting me know that he left, so I'm a little bit upset. Why? Why would you be upset with everything that he's doing or has done? Kim. Mr. O'Donnell. Whoa. Hello. Finally, I can watch a live of yours. Haha, I hope you're good. I am good. How are you? Finally. Here I am. Why would you be upset? Mr. O'Donnell. What is up? Hi, my Kimmy. Old cards or new? I'm like, old or new? Ooh, what is hot? My computer's gonna blow up. What a grand couple of months it's been for me. I like that. I like that. Oh, we're referring to ourselves in the third person. Old cards for Robert? Okay. Be home for the 4th. Oh. Yeah, it's not really that big of a deal. I mean... Right, Mr. O'Donnell, what is up? What would Robert like to inquire about today? That's great. Let's all refer to ourselves in the third person. But he said we would do something, and he is not here for us to do anything. Make plans that are 20 times better than what you thought. Kind of good, just a bit exhausted from everything, really. Yeah, I exactly understand what you mean. I do, I totally do. Hi. Hi, Jasper. How are you? That's what you're doing? Have better plans. Okay, where do I need to brush up and lose things I'm not thinking about while I clean up? Wait, what? Will you rephrase that? Like, I can't read that. Where do I need to brush up and lose strings I'm not thinking about while I... Okay, so basically, what do you... Hey, Raul. Here. Hi, Gustavo. Okay, so basically you want to know what you need, what kind of loose ends you need to, like, finish up. Hi, Lisa's Life. Wow, hi, guys. So you basically want to know what kind of loose ends you need to just start to tie up and, you know. Oh, okay. Old cards or new? I forget if you said or not. Like, I forget. I think I have a weed hangover again. Don't know why. Old cards? Okay. Un momento, por favor. One more good shuffle. Okay, Mr. O'Donnell, tell me when to stop. Pineapple, gotcha. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I mean, what is this new? I mean, it's almost like you're reverting back to the beginning of something. So it's almost like a watch what you did in the beginning. I don't know what happened at the beginning, but that is definitely the beginning of something. So the Fool, don't be, don't trip over, what is going on. Everything's doing really, really good. So just kind of make sure that you don't self-fulfill a prophecy. Like if you think that, you're going to trip and fall the next day because you're having a really good day, or you're going to get hit by a bus or something. That's me. If I have something good going for a week and then, I'm like, okay, I don't want to cross the street because I think I'm going to get hit by a bus. Something's going to happen. So that would be the Fool card in a sense. I mean, the new journey, the new beginning, I mean, it can be scary. It can be really scary. So the, loose ends and stuff they do need to be tied up. The Hanged Man. What kind of knowledge have you gained? You already know what loose ends you need to tie up. So that is basically telling me, yes, you do have loose ends that you do need to tie up. I don't think they were like huge, but I mean, you should know deep within you what kind of loose ends you do need to actually get on with. 7 of Cups. All right, so there's something that you're keeping your head in the clouds about. So what would that be? What would it be? It's like something that you're just kind of ignoring. Maybe, I don't know, it could be overspending, it could be anything, it could be life. I'm learning a new skill set entirely from food to get that trophy, the trophies. Oh. Huh. So do you know what loose ends you need to tie up? I mean, it just feels like there's a few people that you should probably talk to. That's kind of what I'm getting. Don't let your, ego become, too big. The Ace of Pentacles. What is it? Does it have to do with money? Because that would definitely tell me something to do with money. Like if you owe anybody. But I left a good guy and he isn't too thrilled with his own situation, maybe. You left a good guy. But are you better now that you left? I mean, as long as you're better now that you left, that wouldn't be an issue. But I would still say talking, definitely talking. With the Hanged Man, we have to impart knowledge on people. So maybe it's this guy that you need to talk to and tell him, kind of explain more, be more, I don't know, be more conscientious of his feelings. I took a pay cut to get the job with more benefits outside cash. Okay, well, you have more benefits. Good. It looks like you're unconsciously tying up loose ends that you know that you have. I mean, it really honestly looks like what's going on. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles is the manifestation of your dream of becoming, you know, a chef, food, culinary, Wheel of Fortune. So, I mean, I'm not seeing any loose ends for you that you need to really tie up, except for talking to a few people, possibly, and explaining in detail more to get them to kind of calm down instead of being so like a raging ball of fire. But the Wheel of Fortune is definitely turning in your favor. I mean, everything is indicating that you are going to fulfill your dream. And you're going to go far. I mean, really far. It would be best if you sat down and kind of, you know, brainstormed in like the pros and the cons of who you need to talk to or what you need to do. So I would definitely say, definitely sit down with a piece of paper, write, keep writing, just let it all come out and see what makes the most sense and what resonates with you the most to where you have to, you know, go and tie up a loose end with somebody and be like, okay, well, this is really what happened. I'm sorry. Just, you know, be brutally honest. So even if it hurts somebody, you have got to be brutally honest. Sorry. You're going freaking far. You are going to go freaking far, especially with that. So the King of Cups. Who would this be to you? Who would this man be to you? Very emotional, overly emotional. Okay, talk to people that stand out, I guess, yes. Talk to the people that you feel like that you need to fix up or finish up with those loose ends. Hi. Who would be this one? The King of Cups, very over-emotional. Way too over-emotional. That is the person that I really honestly think that needs, you know, the talking to. So, I would definitely talk to that person. King of Cups, Jerry maybe, my brother. Okay, so whoever is taking stuff like the hardest, and they're like, okay, well, that's personal, and you don't even say anything. Okay, you're not talking. Well, that's personal to me. That's the type of person that I'm getting from that card, and that's the type of person, thank you. That's the type of person that I'm actually, you know, feeling that you need to, you know, kind of talk to maybe. But I mean, everything is really looking up for you. There's really nothing loose end type-ish stuff that you need to do. You just keep going, because the wheel is going to keep turning, and it's not stopping for anything, not even you. So you are going to succeed in what you're doing, especially with the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, my gods. It's crazy. The Ace of Wands is even more, you know, potential for rapid energy, so that's just a lot of energy coming for you, and that's just, you know, reinforcing everything that you're doing in your life. But this guy right here, the King of Cups, is the one that I think that needs a talking to. I honestly think that this person needs to be talked to. Kind of emotionally soothed over. Not smoothed over, but soothed over, so they're not like freaking out and taking everything too personally. That's exactly what I get with that card. I'm so happy right now, so yes. Communication will be key. Thank you. Oh, you don't have to thank me. Crazy. You're going far. When are you going to come over and cook for me? I'll hire you. I'll hire you as a chef. But only when you're like way famous and you have your own restaurant and you're kicking Gordon Ramsay's ass. That's when I'll hire you. I'll pay good. I don't have to. I really want to. I'm going to visit Virginia soon. Huh. Again, Ryan, I watched your videos like 3 years ago, and now that I'm back into learning tarot and witchcraft, I searched like 3 days for your channel. Just type my name in on Google, and you'll find me. Trust me. Thank you. Pineapple. Pinky Lee, quit being rude. Please. Alright, my Kim. Aw, Mr. O'Donnell, I am so happy that everything is going good for you. Everything is going to plan. That is good. Seriously, I love to see beautiful people succeed. I do. Cheers. Salud. Okay, my Kim. All readings are $6 for the one card. You see how obviously you get more than one card. Descriptions in the video below. Okay, my Kim. Oh God, fireworks tonight. Do other readers have this problem too? Exactly. Oh, not you. Not you. No, Finn. Not you. Promise you, not you. Alright. Let me see here. Okay, is Brittany's feelings deepening for me? Okay. Oh, that was almost a perfect shuffle. Now they're like stuck together. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more good shuffle. Okay, my Kim, tell me when to stop. Oh. Gotcha. They're like slam. Okay. Wow. Huh. Four of Swords. So, basically, yes. I mean, everything is... It's kind of starting to sink in more. So it's like the energy that you send out to her definitely does make it to where she's feeling it even stronger. So the feelings are definitely getting there. The mentality of it. So it's like, all right, she's taking this second to like kind of rest. It looks like she's taking a, you know, a little break. And I do feel like that during that period of time, she is like going through and looking at things, looking at messages, looking at all the, you know, different hints. And yeah, she's actually seeing that that connection's getting a lot stronger, and the feelings are deeper with that too. So the Star card definitely, so the consciousness of what you do, the fluidity, is actually, it's streaming literally to her. So everything that you send out to her, she is feeling it, and she's feeling it very deeply. And the Star card is a lot more deeper. It's a very deep spirituality. And that pool right there is very deep instead of that one that's very shallow. So it's actually coming from the deeper pool. So yeah, I would definitely say that, yeah, you're standing out. So she's recognizing you, she's seeing you, she's seeing, you know, what is going on. And she's like, okay, now I know what's going on. As far as communication, could actually happen any day. Any day. So the Fool is the beginning of the, you know, the newness. She could message you privately today. She could do it tomorrow. I can't really tell you when. They don't give me a time frame, but yeah, definitely the Fool is the beginning of that new precipice, that, you know, that leap of faith that is going to be taken by one or the other, and I think it's going to be her. I kind of feel like it's going to be, you know, the leap of faith will be taken more by you, but I think it's going to be her that's going to come back and say, hey, I know what's going on, which I do like that. So this 5, 6, 7 of Cups Yeah, so yeah, it's like there's something there. She knows what it is. She knows who it is. She knows where the energy's coming from. She feels it, and that's what's going on actually. So she's trying to, yeah, she's brainstorming basically. That's the brainstorming card in this context. So she's actually feeling it. She's going through everything. Who could, be doing this and making me feel this way when she already knows who it is. Three of Cups. So this is just, I mean, this is very, celebratory. Yeah, pretty much to process everything that's going on, it takes a while because this energy is very different. So it takes people a lot, yeah, it might take her a long time to actually process that kind of information because you're doing magic. I don't know what she does. And some people just can't process, what is going on or magic, period. So yeah, the Three of Cups, though, that is definitely a celebratory feeling I get from it. So I do feel like that it's not too far off. I can feel that celebration, that, achievement of that goal. And that is what's going to be happening. So the emotions are very happy. They're very joyful. They're very loving and caring and kind. Again, we have the Four of Wands. Again, we have the same scenario going on, only we have the two people dancing now. So that would definitely tell me that, I mean, everything is coming into manifestation now, right this second. So don't lose your faith. Don't lose your faith. If you have any kind of doubts, negativity, accept it. Literally, bathe in it. All of the negative emotions, let them engulf you, and then let them go. But I do feel like it's going to manifest like, I don't want to say, I can't tell you a time. I cannot give you a time frame because I don't want to, get your hopes up and stuff. But definitely, Four of Wands, oh my God. She's feeling it. She is feeling it. Everything is coming out between the worlds. The Wheel of Fortune, so yeah, definitely the wheel has turned big time in your favor and her favor. So I would not be surprised if it's starting to happen, like, really soon. Like, all the pieces of the puzzle are being put together. That is what the Wheel of Fortune card is. So yes, basically all of the pieces of the puzzle, she is putting them together. So everything that you're doing, she's feeling and she's knowing what's going on. We have the Four of Pentacles. All right, so yeah, that's the manifestation of everything that is going on. So once that happens, once you guys do get together, that's what's going to happen. You guys are going to be together and you guys are going to hold on to each other and be there for each other. So, I mean, there's no letting go. There will be no letting go of each other. So once it happens, and it's going to be there and it's going to be lasting. Sorry. That just all came out. So, I mean, it's big time manifesting now. There's a lot going on, a lot going on. How are we feeling about that? There's a lot of fours. A lot of fours. I like that too. It's just crazy. It's crazy how much is actually being manifested, how much is actually coming into being right now. Sorry, I just, it all came out at once. So, how are we feeling about that? It's really, I know, it is really speeding up big time. It big time is speeding up. Holy crap. Damn it, I keep dropping things. I can't pick that card up. There. But yes, everything is actually speeding up big time. Wait. Oh, you don't have to thank me. I'm just happy that things are going in the direction that they should be going for you. Tired? You're tired? I am too. I have a headache. I've had a headache for like, I don't know, 2 weeks. Okay, Gustavo, my brother. What is up? Sorry. Update? Okay. Old cards. Right. I'm so tired of headaches. I don't know why. Okay. Okay, one more good shuffle. I love that. Okay, tell me when to stop. I love your little chili peppers. Oh my god. Okay. Well, Two of Swords. What did she give you a decision to make, or is she making a decision? Still seems like she's trying to make a decision. Still, the same decision. Amora? What about her? I'm like, what about her? So it's like she's trying to make the same decision. So she's like, it's like she's kind of confused in her mind. She seems a little, yeah. I don't know if she's is she a little airheady ish? Like, I mean, is she kind of like a blonde, acting blonde? I'm not naturally blonde or white, but it does seem like that there is, ooh. All right, so that's got to be really tough for her. So the Justice card. All right, so it seems like she's balancing stuff out. I mean, everything is really going, oh my God. Everything is really going good with her. I mean, it feels like everything is actually balancing itself out. So, I mean, naturally, and, including some of the decisions that she has to make about her life and about her kids and about everything that's going on. So I do feel like that, but I mean, Amora, I know she's not with me. I can't feel her. So I know she's with you now. And, she was here last night for just a little bit and then she went away. So she's really attracted to you and she wants to be with you over there to help you get with her. Definitely the Justice card. We have Azazel too. Azazel brings swift justice. So basically, I mean, it's just waiting. So you're just waiting for her now? I mean, I would continue to wait and just have those patience. Have that patience that you need. The Eight of Swords. So it looks like that she is actually starting to rip the bandages off that are actually, prohibiting her. Yeah, he's always with you. So it's actually like she is ripping bandages off that is like things that are holding her back. So she's starting to actually kind of go out of her comfort zone in a way. So she's already made a decision, it looks like. And everything's being, balanced out, justice and all that good stuff. But then the Eight of Swords is like, okay, so she's going to, take a leap of faith and she's not going to, worry and see what happens about certain situations. Oops, just waiting and not saying anything. Oh, okay, just waiting for her. You're not saying anything to her. So that's making her think, okay, how do I do this? What do I do? What do I need to do? Do I need to, get with him? You know what I'm trying to say. So she is trying her best, mentally to actually, get through different, hurdles that are, kind of uncomfortable for her. But she's taking a lot of leaps of faith, which is good. The Devil card. So it doesn't seem like she's going to be chained down too much anymore. So with the Eight of Swords is definitely her literally freeing herself from any kind of like bindings or any kind of like things that are bogging her down. So whatever's bogging her down, it's going away. I only say I can see her when she can. See her when she can. Okay. So do you feel like that's what's going on with her though? That she's actually, she's releasing a lot of, negative energy? It kind of feels that way, especially with some of the text that you showed me. But I mean, with the Devil card, definitely. You can see Dionysus, the god of pleasure, especially with the paprika tail down there too. So that could mean, a little bit of, heat to the situation. The good kind of heat, spiciness, with the little paprika tail. So, I mean, she's actually doing pretty good. So it's just, I mean, it's up to her, ultimately. It's really up to her, the Chariot. So it's like she's trying to get her life back in order. So, I mean, you're part of her life, so she's going to also include you in that. So don't think that you're being left out, because you're not. But, I mean, it looks like things are going to be pretty good. It looks like things are going in the right direction big time this time. I mean, even more so than before. How do we feel about that one? I like that she's getting herself out of these kinds of situations. Yeah, Azazel's also the chariot and the devil. And justice. Azazel's everywhere. It's crazy. Azazel's the one that will help free her from any kind of, limitations that she's put on herself. But I mean, this feels good. This feels pretty good. It feels natural, like it's progressing naturally with a little help. With a little help. Okay, a bunch. I look at my Jinn and Azazel, and how do we feel about that, my brother? I like this. I like what's going on here. Yeah, and that's what's getting you in the door. That's what's getting you in the door big time. Okay, good. You like this? Good. Does Azazel, do you feel like when you're with her intimately, do you feel like Azazel is in you? Or do you feel like Azazel's kind of riding you? Like he's kind of attached to your back? That's got me curious. What do you feel like when you're with her intimately? I mean, I don't want to know details because I'm gay and I don't really care. It feels like that you take Azazel inside of you. Okay. And he kind of takes over, and then it kind of gets a little freaky. Am I right? Okay, good. Good. I didn't know if he was like clinging onto your back or if he was actually inhabiting your body. Well, I wouldn't say he can inhabit your body fully, but he could definitely influence you because you let him. So it's a good thing. It's a very good thing because he seems to be quite the character in bed. Definitely. So he's yes, definitely he is definitely your freaking guardian. That's for sure. I will have to send you some more stuff on Azazel. Some of my own personal stuff. You wait for him first, yeah. Hi, Shaman. The Italian stallion with the paprika tail. So yeah. I like it, Gustavo. I love it. I'm going to keep doing the magic. I'm going to keep it all going, so it's nothing to worry. Nothing to worry about. He's good, too. Okay. Okay, Shay. New cards for the fairy family. I need to know if my fairy family is upset with me or that they are okay. Is it a piece of cake? Oh my god, I'm so hungry now after seeing that piece of cake. I don't need any, but I want cake. They do, I know they like the cosmic. Well, Azazel comes with like a horde of... I don't know how many legions of demons that Azazel's in control of, but a lot. A lot. Okay. That was a really weird shuffle. There, that was a good one. One more. Ooh, bless you. Okay, Mosheri, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Okay. All right. The Hanged Man. No. They're just kind of hanging around, seeing what's going to happen next, what's going to go down next. The Hanged Man literally represents spirit amidst manifestation. So they're kind of staying in between places, like in between their realm and your realm, and they're kind of just watching out for you. That's basically, I mean, what is going on there. They're trying to impart new knowledge on you. Are you ignoring them for some reason? Have you not done anything with them? I feel like that they would at least like a little bit of bread or something. A little bit of bread or something. So, but no, they're just kind of hanging around, waiting to see what what happens next. What kind of argument happens, what he does. And no, they're not upset with you at all. Judgment. I think actually that they are renewing themselves. So everything is kind of being renewed. It's like a new cycle. So I don't know if they're being I don't know if they cleanse themselves. I don't know what they do. I have not. Jay was going to give them some beer today. Who's Jay? For the 4th? They would like beer. It's kind of mead. It's kind of like a mead. It's made with hops. It's kind of like this, yeah. But I mean, I would just say that, yeah, that's going to be a big refresher. So the Judgment card, I like that too. I like that they're not Jay, sorry. Oh, you're gonna, yeah, I think that they would really like that. So they're just waiting. They're just waiting for, you to have a command for them to help you in any way, shape, or form that they can. 4 of Cups. So they may actually be traveling. They might actually be going back to places where they came from in the first place. But they're still with you. That, meaning with the Hanged Man, that's, spirit between our realm and the next realm. So in between, they're just kind of hanging out in between places. So I wouldn't say that they're mad at you or, unhappy or anything. They're fine. I just feel like that they're going, back and forth from their realm, to the fairy mounds, going to mom and dad's for a week. Oh, so they're preparing themselves. So you're going to be refreshed and rejuvenated from that. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, I think that they're just basically hanging out, trying to help you. Basically, that's it. I mean, are they not making much noise, being rambunctious? Because it does feel like that they're just kind of being, in between their place and your place. So it's like, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's like they're bringing spiritual armor. Sorry. Wow, I'm going to end up bringing everything down on me one day. So it's just like they're just trying to help you the best that they can. The best that they can. So, I mean, and definitely, I mean, yeah, they're definitely going into their realm too. The Elfheim is where they live. The people under, the people, down below, the pale ones. So it's just like they're going back and forth. Because now is, summer's zenith. We're at the peak of summer, and that's when they start to, go back into the, the fairy mounds, and then they come back out, and they, back and forth. They don't want me to bearing anything, but I am taking the bells that I got them. So they have something. Oh, they will like the bells. They like stuff to play with, and they like shininess. So, I mean, it looks good. It doesn't look bad. Princess of Pentacles. So, I mean, this would be, probably the younger one, the Titania. I kind of get a sense of her, but definitely the Earth. They are definitely inhabiting places in the Earth. Okay, so yeah, they are actually, going back to their homelands, Elfheim, and then they're traveling back. So it's like they're, you might feel like it's kind of like a spiritual highway going on right now, in a sense. But it's for a reason, and I do not know what that reason is, but I honestly feel in my gut that it is for your own safety and your own protection. And just basically everything that they want to bring you is good. So they're doing a lot behind the scenes. They're not being rambunctious. So, I mean, when they're quiet, they're scheming up a plan. So they're just trying to protect you. And I think that they're going home for, refreshment, rejuvenation, that type of thing. Because, once they stay in our realm for so long, I think that they need to go back home for just a bit to get, rejuvenated, to recharge the batteries. So, I mean, that's pretty much all that they would be doing, would be recharging and replenishing themselves with, in their own realm. I'm going to see fireworks tonight, so they will like that. Yeah, they will like that, definitely. They will definitely like that. All the sparkles and the pretties scream the fairy folk. The good folk. I like to call them the good folk. So how are we feeling? How are we feeling about that? I like what's going on. It's subtle. It's very subtle. But I like the power behind the subtleness of them. Good. So yeah, they're going to be helping you. If you've lost anything, just call on them. So yeah, the Seven of Pentacles, if you've lost any kind of money or any material object, just ask them. Be like, hey guys, please, will you please, help me find this? And here's, some beer or, sure. Six of Swords. I'm not getting much off this card at all. I'm not getting crap off that card. So, I have no clue. Doesn't resonate with me. It doesn't trigger anything in my brain. I get nothing. Oh, you got something from it? Good. I don't. Nope, I picked nothing up off that card. I just pick up everything else from the other cards. So how do we feel about that, my love? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The Six of Swords just does not vibe with these cards for me, personally. But if it vibes with you, good. Good. Because it's not vibing with me whatsoever. At all. I hate fireworks. They're too loud. So how do we feel about that one? Yeah. I try to get all these cards. Okay, I will send it here in just a few. Well, good. I'm glad that you got something from that card because I did not. Alright, guys. All readings are done for the day. I didn't even expect anybody to pop in at all. I didn't. I just got on. I was like, nobody's gonna pop in. I was like, whoa, yeah, wrong. But yeah. So what are you guys doing tonight? Fireworks for everybody? I love you. Alright. Those are freaking good readings. You guys always get good readings. I love it. I'm going to see the fireworks and cooking out. It is so hot here again. It is so hot. Those were really good readings. I'm very happy with them. Whoops. Yeah. Ugh. I dread fireworks though, the loud ones. Love PTSD. It's incredible. No, not really. I hate it. It's too loud. I'm like, really? Do they have to be that loud? I don't know. I have no clue. Oh, that sounds so good. I miss fair food. Very much. Alright, guys. That's what I'm about to do. That's what I'm about to do, is clean. I'll get my shit ready for tonight. Oh, here, let me send that picture real quick. I don't know why this thing will not recognize my face half the time. Okay, where'd you go? I love you too, very much. Here comes your picture. All readings are done. Okay, do you want old cards or new cards? Cosmic Tarot. Okay. Everybody likes the old cards. Okay, well, Usman, is that how I say that? Usman? Is that how I say that? Okay. Oops. Okay. All readings are done after this. Okay, one more good shuffle. Okay, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. All right. So the Ten of Swords represents the end of a situation. So did he just get out of a relationship? This person? At all? Any kind of a relationship? And is he like right now on the prowl for somebody? Okay, so good. That's the end of that relationship, and then that signals the beginning of a new relationship. So I would definitely say the Ace of Swords. I would definitely say this is a two-edged sword, double-edged blade, whatever you want to call it. There is the greatest potential for him to actually pick you. This would be him picking you, the blessings, the flourishing of the relationship. If he went with the other woman, I think it would be, you know, probably stagnant and probably get really boring really quickly because this other woman doesn't seem too lively. She seems like a corpse, a walking corpse of some kind, like the original Norma Bates. Two of Wands. I think it's going to be you. I honestly think it's going to be you, and I do not know why. Because this other woman just seems like, I don't know, her energy. It just, again, seems like a corpse, a lifeless, robotic corpse. Like the Norma Bates, a bag of bones and a bad wig. So I do feel like it's going to be you. There's more stable ground with you, a lot more stable ground. You guys have more in common than he would with her. The Eight of Cups. So I do feel like he's done a lot of searching and a lot of soul searching with the emotions, and he's kind of like, you know, okay, so who's going to bring me happiness? Who's going to be better fit for me? I think it's going to be you. I don't think this other woman has a chance. I mean, she does have a chance because it's, you know, double-edged sword, so it could reverse itself, but I don't feel like that. I feel like it's going to be more you, not her. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I think, you know, everything that he's been through, and I think that he can draw the connections to a bad relationship to her, but then he can draw the connections to good relationships to you. So the wheel is actually in your favor, and it's actually turning for the better for you and him. So I do honestly feel like he will pick you. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I do feel like it's going to happen. It's going to happen pretty soon. So the Queen of Swords. Would that represent you? Like the mentality, your mentality, you're very mature. You're a lot more mature than the other woman. You have a lot more going for you than this other person would. It's like almost like this other one's like a kid, almost in a sense. Not a kid, but you know, does not have the mentality or the maturity that you do. So that is what that's what the Queen of Swords would tell me about you. That you're, you know what you want. You're set in your ways. You're very mature. You have a lot of compassion and kindness and love. And he sees that, so he's going to see what's inside before he picks, and I already think he picked you, to be honest. Six of Swords, well, actually, that's the, Six of Swords, sorry. Yeah, I think it's going to be you. I honestly think it's going to be you. It seems like he's just getting himself out of these rougher waters, so I feel like, yeah, definitely you. Oh, wow, what? What? Ooh, he did? I think it's going to be you. I think it's honestly going to be you. I don't feel like it's going to be her this time. It feels more like it's going towards you because he knew what he left behind. So he knows what he did. He knows what happened. You know, he knows what he lost. So he's going to eventually, you know, want to have the good, you know, you back and not, you know, this other, you know, woman. So it's pretty interesting. It's a pretty interesting cards. Very good, though. Very, very good. Very promising for you and him to have a relationship in the future together. So I would definitely, you know, just kind of be patient. Be patient with him because of what he's been through. Definitely what he's been through. I feel like it's been hellacious. But the wheel is definitely turning for you guys. And especially for you in your favor. So, oh, you don't have to thank me. So we feel good about that, and I hope. As long as everything stays the same. Then it'll, yes. It'll definitely, you watch. Okay. Good. Aw, you're gonna have to keep me updated. I have so many people that keep me updated. I'm like, update me, I want to know. Alright guys, I gotta get to cleaning. So, I hope that helped. I hope that was okay. Everybody have a good 4th. Stay safe. Yeah, and all that good stuff. And I love you guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So, everybody have fun tonight. Be safe and all that good stuff. And I love you guys. How do I get out of here? Oh, there it is. Bye, guys.